Good morning, children. Our third lesson in EVS 2 is Maratha Sardars, the famous house of the Bhonsles. Children, in the previous lesson, you learned about many saints and the values that they preached. In this lesson, you will learn about the brave Maratha Sardars and their achievements. Children, in this slide you can see that the Maratha soldiers were brave and fearless. Now if you look at the slide carefully, in the center of the slide you can see two people wearing white clothes and a turban on the head. A red turban on the head. Now these are the Maratha soldiers. And look at their face, at their expression, how they are fighting so bravely and fearlessly. Children, at that time, Maharashtra was ruled by the two sultans, that is, Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar and Adil Shah of Bijapur. These sultans were constantly fighting among themselves and they did not take care about the people. They made use of the armies of Maratha Sardars in these wars. So children, the Maratha Sardars would help the sultans to fight in the wars. Now children, you can see the Maratha Sardar. He has worn yellow clothes. He is sitting on a horse. And besides him are the Maratha soldiers. So he had all these Maratha soldiers in his army. Now this was his private army. Children, in this slide you can see the Maratha Sardar on the left sitting on a horse and the Maratha soldiers on the right. So this was their army. Now children, these Maratha Sardars had their own private armies, and if such a Sardar went to the Sultan with his army, and if the Sultan was pleased with him, then the Sultan would give him a Jagir. The Maratha Sardars were given importance in the court of the sultans. Now children, you can see in the slide, there are Maratha Sardars and they are given importance in the court of the sultans. And when the Sardar received the Jagir, he would consider himself as a Raja. Now you can see he is sitting. He is considering himself as a Raja. There were many famous Maratha Sardars at the courts of Ahmednagar and Bijapur. The more famous among them were, now children look in your slide, I am beginning from the left hand side, the person who is standing at the end of the slide. The Jadavs of Sinkhed, Nimbalkars of Faltan, Gorpades of Mudhol, Mores of Javli and Bhonsles of Virud. Now your children, you can see a small girl in the center of the slide and she is Jijabai, who later on was the mother of Shivaji. And on the right, you can see a man. That person is her father, and his name is Lakhoji Rao Jadhav of Sindh. And on the left is her mother. Children, all these Sardars were brave, but many of them were enemies of one another. They never thought that they should unite and do something for their own people. Now, children, you can see how these Maratha Sardars are fighting among themselves instead of taking care of their people. Now, children, you can see here, this is the Grushneshwar temple. Now, here, this temple looks very nice, but this was not the case many years ago. It was about 400 years ago. The temple of Grushneshwar near the Virul caves was falling to pieces. The walls had developed cracks. The priest also had deserted the temple. Thus, the temple which was built in honor of a great god was totally neglected. Many people came to pray there, but no one thought of repairing it. A great devotee of Shiva visited the temple regularly. He would put flowers and bay leaves on the lingam and express his thoughts to God. Now children, you can see in his hand he has got bay leaves and he is putting it on the lingam. Now children, you know who this person is? He is a very important person. He is Maloji Raje Bhonsle. Now this person, Maloji Raje Bhonsle, he carried out repairs to the temple and restored it to its original condition. Now you can see how he is guiding the people in repairing the temple. Now there were lights both inside and outside the temple. Now children, here you can see somebody in white clothes standing and talking to the people. Now this person is Babaji Raje. Okay, we will learn about him more in the next slide. Babaji Raje Bhonsle, he had two sons. The eldest son was Maloji Raje Bhonsle. He was the Patil of Virul. Now you can see children to your right in yellow clothes. He is Maloji Raje Bhonsle. And the younger son was Vithoji Raje Bhonsle. These two brothers were very brave and they had their private army. Now children, during this time, the Mughal emperor from Delhi had attacked the kingdom of Nizam Shah and Daulatabad was then the capital of Nizam Shah. Now children, you can see here somebody sitting on the throne. He is Nizam Shah and the person standing on the right hand side of the screen, he is Malik Ambar. He was Nizam Shah's Wazir. Now Wazir also means Chief Minister. Now this person Malik Ambar, he was able and a wise person. Now Malik Ambar had heard about these two brave Maratha Sardars. He spoke about them to Nizam Shah, and the Shah conferred on Maloji Raje the Jagir of Pune and Supe Parganas. So the Bhosles became rich and powerful. Maloji Raje's wife was Umabai. She came from the house of the Nimbalkars of Falton. They had two sons, Shahaji and Sharifji. Children, Maloji Raje was killed in a battle at Indapur. At that time, Shahaji was only 5 years old. Then Vithoji Raje looked after the children and the Jagir. He asked in marriage for Shahaji the daughter of Lakhuji Rao Jadhav. Jijabai was the daughter of Lakhuji Rao Jadhav. Lakhuji Rao was a brave and important Sardar in the court of Nizam Shah. Now children, here you can see the wedding of Shahaji Raje and Jijabai. Now children, as I had explained to you earlier, Nizam Shah conferred on Maloji Raje the Jagir of Pune and Supe Parganas. But after he died, Vithoji Raje looked after the Jagir. Now, Nizam Shah transferred to Shahaji Raje the Jagir he had conferred on Maloji Raje. Shahaji Raje was a brave and capable man held in great respect at the court of Nizam Shah. Now children, you can see in your slide, you can see Nizam Shah in blue clothes. He's standing near the throne, and besides him is Shahaji Raje, and he had great respect in the court of Nizam Shah. Now children, at that time, the Mughal emperor decided to conquer the kingdom of Nizam Shah. So the Mughal emperor took help of Adil Shah of Bijapur in order to fight against the Nizam Shahi kingdom. Now children, as you can see in your slide, there is Shahaji Raje on the left hand and Malik Ambar on the right hand side. Now both of them fought bravely to save the Nizam Shahi kingdom. They defeated both the armies. This battle took place at Bathawadi near Ahmednagar. Children, in this battle, Sharifji was killed. Now you can see Sharifji, he is in white clothes and he is being killed. Now, after the victory in the battle, Shahaji Raje was praised more than Malik Ambar. So this made Malik Ambar very jealous of Shahaji Raje. Now children, you can see the expressions of Malik Ambar. He is very angry and he is also feeling very jealous of Shahaji Raje. He is on the left hand side of the screen, Malik Ambar. Now Shahaji Raje noticed this behavior of Malik Ambar and he left Nizam Shah. He then joined hands with Adil Shah. Now here children, you can see on the right hand side in green clothes, he is Adil Shah, and that is Shahaji Raje standing beside him. Now, Adil Shah was very happy that Shahaji Raje joined hands with him, so he honored him with the title of Sar Lashkar. It means Chief of the Army. Now children, here on the right hand side is Malik Ambar and on the left hand side is Malik Ambar's son. His name was Fateh Khan. Now this boy, Fateh Khan, he was a very cunning person. After the death of his father Malik Ambar, he became the Wazir of the Nizam Shahi kingdom. But he was not able to look after the kingdom. At that time, the Mughals wanted to attack them. Children, this is Nizam Shah's mother. She was very much worried about the Nizam Shahi kingdom. So, she appealed to Shahaji Raje to return to Nizam Shahi and save it. Therefore, Shahaji Raje left Adil Shahi and returned back to Nizam Shahi. Children, I have finished explaining this lesson. In this lesson, you learned about the brave and fearless Maratha Sardars and their achievements. Thank you, children.